and you still can't see the numbers.
Oh. What's happening, everybody? Well, let's get this week started. Yes, and we still don't have the numbers. Jesus. Tell you what. Who knows if we'll ever see those damn numbers. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Film Junkie Live on your Monday. It's over, though. Monday's over with, so at least you got that. So, we're good now. Have a good time. Who's out there? What is going on, people? How you doing? Let's go. Hashtag restore that damn sanity. Tell you what. All right, keep using that hashtag. What's going on, Bradley? We got Jason. The Niner fan. We got Marvin. We got Miss Stewart. How you doing? Eric. That's right. How's it going, everybody? Music Man's here. Yo, how's my day? Well, my day's going. I'll let you know. My day was. It's been interesting. It's been interesting. What's going on there, Paul? Hey, Kevin. How you doing? Yeah, that's right. Hey, what is up? What's going on, Mr. Jose? Hey, everybody, Lock Zoo. Hey, what's going on there, Christian? Oh, man. I didn't have time to do something I wanted to do for you guys today. I'm going to do a little giveaway. I'm going to probably set it up for tomorrow's show. Got a couple of digital codes or downloads, whatever the heck, for BVS and Man of Steel. That's right. A couple of codes were sent my way, so I'm going to come up with some kind of giveaway for some of you guys. I just didn't really have time today. I thought I was going to have more time, but I'll tell you the reason why I didn't really have much time. Thank you for complimenting the shirt. What is going on? There's me. That's right. I'm here. Did you find those Joker shirts yet? What's going on, Jessica? How you doing? I think Jessica's a wine drinker, if I'm not mistaken. Saw her, sipping on something. I'm sipping on my Monday night wine, so I don't think I'm going to dance quite like she does, but it could happen. Anyways, what's going on there? Primo, what's up? How you doing, bud? Tits out. No, nice. But anyways, guys, welcome to Film Junkie Live. Thank you. What's going on? What's going on, Mattia? Yeah. You had Spanish bread for dinner? Nice. Delicious. Yeah. So anyways, guys, appreciate you clicking in as per usual. I almost said poor usual because I want to pour another glass. Maybe. That's what it is. Tennessee Sour Diesel. Nice. But I thank you guys for clicking in. Make sure you hit that like, thumbs up. I know. Casual Bat needs to come back. I need to do, he needs to review Zack Snyder's Justice League, I think. I think it's about time that he watched that shit. I need to do that. But I thank you guys for clicking in. Hit that like, thumbs up. Hit the join button if you want to join. One of the little giveaways I might do for like one of these codes, I might just do a strictly members only one. But so we'll see what happens with that. I just gotta, think about it a little more, like what I want to do, how I want to do a little giveaway. So if anybody wants to get a little code that got sent my way. So what's going on, Greg? How you doing? Yeah, no shit. Okay, so then if you want to join the Patreon to get some added stuff. Sorry, my brain is not all there, guys. I'll tell you in a minute why. Where am I at here? Jeez, too many tabs. If you want to join the Patreon and get some extra goodies, I'm trying to do a little better with trying to get some early access to things, some exclusive stuff in there. So if you want to do that, go for it. It's right there. All the tiers right there. And then, of course, the Film Junkie Closet, which I don't even have that up, right? Let's see. There you go. The Film Junkie Closet. You want to get yourself a mug, t-shirt, a mask. You got to keep the mask on, right? So I should get an exclusivo mask. Get my superhero on your face. So we want to do that. Go ahead and do that. It's all there down below. You got the Keaton shirt, which that seems to be a popular one. And I saw somebody wearing the Film Junkie signal. Somebody tweeted out today. I don't have my background up. Of course. There we go.
Fuck me, right?
That's what I say. That's what I say a lot now. Anyways, guys, thank you for clicking in. So today, I am running on fumes, man, or just barely any sleep. Yep. Uncle Insomnia showed up and just started, because last night, I got done with what I wanted to get done, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna relax, recline, and then I put on Rick and Morty, and I was going, okay, let's do that, and hopefully I could just drift off to sleep, which I did for about a half an hour. Then I woke up, couldn't go back to sleep. Didn't go back to sleep till about 4:30 in the morning, guys. When you just go into your bed, you're like, oh yeah, this is good. And then all of a sudden, like I said, insomnia just starts, ugh. So I'm running on like 2.5 hours sleep, something like that, because I had to wake up at 7 today because I started my new job today. That's right. Started the new job today, and I'm like, yeah, perfect way to start with 2.5 hours sleep. So I'm like sticking coffee into my veins, in my eyes, good Lord. I think I was on my third cup of coffee when I called in to start getting all my stuff going for my work, because I'm doing it remotely. I'm working from home, which is great. So, of course, I had to call somebody to get everything started, get everything kicked into gear. And, yeah, man, I was just like, So I'm just kind of running. And then when I got done with work today, because basically it was just guy was just giving me the run through of the job and stuff like that. It's a cool dude, which is good. Cool dude. And then as soon as I did that, I died on the couch for about a half an hour just to get a little power nap in. So here I am, and hopefully I don't know, hopefully I'll be able to get through this show and not have too many brain farts. I've been having a lot of brain farts lately, Joker shirts, Hyatt, Russell, just I should really anytime that I have like a total brain fart or something happens when which happens can happen a lot when it comes to me. I should have like a weekly video where it shows just some of the stuff that I say and don't even think about, where my brain just goes, what? Just throw it out there and see what happens. Hyatt Russell, that was a good one. But anyways, started the new job today, and it looks like it should be pretty good. Yeah, speaking of Joker shirts, Russell Hyatt Russell, the Joker shirt. I got a Joker shirt coming my way, by the way. That's right. I did order one. Oh, man. That was funny. I have no idea where my mind wandered that night, and I apologize, Scott, if you're out there. I just drifted. I mean, there was another reason why, too. I got a message that kind of distracted me, and then I just went into this whole what? And then I went into a whole other, I don't know where I was, man. And the vodka doesn't help either. So it's all good, though. It's all good entertainment, okay? Anytime, I need a drop where it's just for when brain farts happen. But thank you, Joey. Brain farts, the precursor of shitty thoughts, right? Pretty much. Your Joker shirt shipped today? Good. Did you get the Truce Bruce, or did you get the Hot Topic? You got the Hot Topic one, right? I think I saw somebody else that got the Hot Topic one. I think it was Meg that got the Hot Topic one. So, but I want the Truce Bruce shirt in the DC shop. That's what I went for right there. So, anyways, yes, Film Junkie bloopers, gotta love it. Anyways, and then of course, guys, I posted it on social medias all this weekend, and I'm going to post it again just to let you guys know that yes, Mr. McClellan, since he's in the live chat, me and him are going to be starting a week. We're going to try to do a weekly thing, but you never know what could happen. And we are busy people. He's got a family and a newborn, which of course he's already a vodka stream panelist. Good old Callum. But we're going to try to do a weekly thing where Hot Topic Truce Bruce. Nice. Okay. Damn it, Meg. No, but we're going to do a weekly live stream, of course, talking about an episode of Batman, the animated series. We're going to shoot for doing it Saturdays. And, time might change. And, hey, even the date might change. But I think we're going to try to stick to Saturdays. And we're going to do that. So I posted, I already showed you guys last week, but we'll show it again, the intro to the live stream. And then, of course, I posted it on social media. Everybody seemed to be hyped for it. But here it is, just in case you didn't see it. So there you go. The Fanimated stream. That's right. Little play on words. How just so creative. We kind of went back and forth on some of the things, and we were just it was always trying to incorporate animated. I think at that one point we thought bad-mated at one point. There was always like, we got to somehow rearrange the animated thing. So Fanimated, because we're fans. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually really looking forward to it because I fucking love that show, and so does he. So we'll have a good time with that. And then, you never know. It'll grow into something. We'll have maybe even some guests that come on or something like that, just to talk about a certain episode or whatnot, but really looking forward to it. Good stuff, guys. You're a cheeky bastard, Eddie. Yeah. It was workshopped. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we kind of went, it would be randomly too. Like I would just hit up Scott. Did you think of any like titles? Then, throw out a name. Maybe this. And then I literally was going to Rite Aid and I was just going animated, Banimated, Canimated, and then I went Fanimated. I went, well, we are fans. And then I didn't really even like it at first. And then I started throwing it out there to people, and they're like, that's good. I like that. Fanimated. Yeah, the Fanimated stream. And I'm like, all right. And then I just kept repeating it in my head. I was like, Fanimated. Okay, that works. That's what you got to do, guys. Anyways, all right. So let's see. We got all of that. Let's go to the tweets now. See what's going on in the Twitter world. And sorry I didn't have a. Why is Jimmy Fallon trending? I always fear, like, when I see people trending, I'm like, they're either dead or canceled. I don't know. I just saw this right now. I'm just, what the hell? Jimmy Fallon is coming on. Oh, because he's coming on the Twitch. Okay, just wondering, just making sure Jimmy Fallon was okay, because you just never know. Anytime someone's trending, it's like dead or canceled, usually, right? Isn't that sad that we fear that now? Anytime you see somebody on there. All right, that's not it. There you go. Okay, we'll be talking about that. Let's keep going. Restore the Snyderverse. Okay, so yeah, we got some of that. We got the Deathstroke HBO Max. Last we checked, it was probably around 75K. Anybody know where it's at now? Somebody could find that out. This was sad because this keeps on happening in this weird world that we now live in, which, I mean, I get that masks are a thing, but when a 2-year-old is eating and they're on an airline, and even though, like, I still don't get it, because they still offer you snacks and food they offer you snacks on an airline, so you literally have to pull your mask down to eat it. This couple got kicked off an air, I think it was Spirit Airlines. And then the airline issued a statement saying the incident didn't happen, then deleted the tweet. Okay, so they tried to lie like that this didn't happen, and not to mention she was like 7 months pregnant too, by the way. They're trying to travel and they get kicked off the freaking airplane because the daughter, who's 2, was eating, not wearing a mask. It's just ridiculous, man. It passed 80K. There you go. Oh yeah, man. DMX. What the hell? That's got to be crazy, man. That's crazy. And then, what was a potential? It was a drug overdose, right? He had like a heart attack. Jeez, you thought that guy would have. Sucks when that, because I know he's had like a pretty troubled. And when he got big, he had trouble with a lot of things, and you kind of wish that he just kind of came out of it, but apparently not. When it comes to Batman: The Long Halloween, Part 2 earns an R rating. That's right, bitches. And PG-13 for Part 1. So I guess it gets a little hardcore in that Part 2. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know how they're going to divide it, but yeah, it's good stuff. We have some concept art right here. A lot of people doing some awesome stuff. When it came to today, got Damian Navarro doing that art right there, which is good stuff. We got some concept art right here. Come on. There you go. Nice. HBO Max. Come on. Oh, yeah. Here's a video, too, of Jame talking about Deathstroke with Zack Snyder on this Twitch stream, I think it was, right?
Origin story based upon all of my research and work that I was putting in to get ready for Batman. I was katana training at a ninjutsu studio. I was studying Qigong. I was starting to speak to Japanese martial artists about basically I was like talking about ancient scrolls and techniques that wouldn't be given to civilians off the street.
Wow.
Things that were so dangerous that they wouldn't teach someone, and that were very aggressive. Things that you couldn't teach somebody because if they used it at a bar fight, you'd pop someone's head off of the spot. You know, and I was also talking about how to create a unique stance with someone who lost an eye, because your stance would have to change for peripherals. And so, like, it was all of this urgent.
See? Details, guys. Details. Joe Meng ain't fucking around when it comes to Deathstroke. And you see Snyder right there? Snyder's smiling like a fan. He's smiling like a fanboy. He's going, oh my God, look at this guy. Look at all the research he's doing, man. Yeah, I think Joe Meng just I think he kind of, you know, when he worked with Snyder just for a little bit, he realized, yeah, you really got to dive into this shit if you really want to make it work so well. So we'll see what happens. What's going on? Sandy Ancient, how you doing, bud? But yeah, I mean, Jesus, you listen to that and you're going, man, the details, guys. It's all about the details. And I just love that Snyder's just there with his headphones on, like, hey, that sounds awesome, you know? Oh yeah, look at this, guys. So, did you guys see this? Joss Whedon has faced enough recent accusations of unprofessional behavior that HBO can't even promote its new supernatural feminist empowerment drama as from the creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and the director of Avengers. Oh, poor Joss. Well, maybe he shouldn't be such a fucking piece of shit. Maybe that's what he should think about, huh? Maybe not. Maybe that. I don't know.
Are you effing stupid?
You know, THR, you know, some of these people, they try to, like, you know, sympathize with him and everything. I mean, this is a review of the Nevers, and I just love the fact that they put this on the tweet right there. It's like, you know, oh, man, poor Jossie. What's he going to do? It's like, yeah, well, when there's so many people that just come out of the woodworks and say that Joss it was shitty. And we've heard things. I mean, I know there's still people out there that defend the guy, which is just crazy, because they'll immediately believe something else when it comes to like some kind of political fucking thing that's on their side of the aisle. I just don't understand people sometimes. But yeah, boo fucking who for Joss Whedon. Jeez. Oh, dick. He said what he said in his V-neck. That's right. So boo fucking who. Jesus Christ. And then look at this, guys. Boop. Joe Meng is going to be at JusticeCon. That's right. April 17th. Of course. So that's a couple weekends from now. Ooh, getting close. But yep, they got Joe Meng showing up. Showing up for JusticeCon. So that's cool. So then we got another Justice League actor on there. I know. I mean, it's kind of hard to rile those guys up because, you know, one portion of JusticeCon, of course, is going to be, you know, Justice League, and then you got another portion that's going to be like Army of the Dead kind of stuff. I mean, it's all good stuff. But man, Joe Meng right there, bam. What's going on, Belinda? Joe Meng going to be part of JusticeCon, so that's good stuff right there. Yeah, and then this is creepy. This is absolutely creepy, guys. You know, this is not me. It's not me singing, but you know that this little fucking Wombo app just creeps me the fuck out. Good Lord, my God, you see that? And then we got who's this? Anderson Miller rocking the Film Junkie Signal shirt right behind me. So there you go, like that. Got some shots of Joe Meng right here. Look at that, it's looking awesome. And hey, look at that. On this day in 1994, Kurt Cobain died. Of course, legend, absolute legend. But yeah, Kurt Cobain died in 1994. I remember, I mean, I wasn't even like big into Nirvana yet. It was kind of crazy. Like, I remember I think we were about to move. I was living in Alabama at the time. We were about to move to California. That's the year that I actually moved to California. And, I remember knowing about Nirvana when I was a kid, but I didn't really, you know, I didn't get into the music till later. I didn't get into the music till after I got into the Foo Fighters, which is kind of funny. So, but yes, rest in peace, icon, rock icon, Kurt Cobain rocking those sweaters and those flannels and that hair that he probably didn't wash for 5 days. Gotta love it, man. Grunge gave birth to grunge. Oh, how dare you, Sean C. You want to get kicked out? Overrated. Come on, this guy. I swear. Careful. Like what the Joker says. Careful. So we'll be talking about this. Yes, it trended. This randomly showed up on my Amazon. This this Rushmore monolith statue of Batman and Robin 1966. I'm like, holy, yeah, I always take a dive into my Amazon pretty much like every day, and it recommended that for me. And I went, I kind of want that. Not gonna lie, kind of want that. And then of course we see here with Marv Wolfman. Great lunch right there. That's right. I mean, this is how much Joe was really digging deep into. I love how this woman right here back here is smiling too. But this is how much he was diving deep into it, man. He was taking it seriously. So HBO Max, let's do this. And we'll talk about that more. I love this shot right here. Burton and Keaton. Look at those ears, man. Those long ears. you got to think though, when he's trying to duck or, trying to get under, I mean, those ears have got to slam into something. And that's why I kind of I appreciate the short ears, because it just kind of makes a little bit more sense. But because those ears, I think they even got longer when it came to Kilmer's suit and Clooney's suit. I mean, I think Clooney's were even bigger than that. I mean, we all know the nipples were fucking sticking out there. So, I mean, why not? Yeah, I was watching. Of course, I put it on last night. I mean, come on, man. We need to see more. We need to see more of Gordon, J.K. Simmons, J.K. Gordon. Come on. He looks good. He looks good in black and white. This whole fucking scene and the rooftop scene just looks, I mean, the whole thing looks good in black and white, but the noir sense that you get with the Gordon Batman scenes, just so good. It's just so good. Speaking of nipples, yes. So I was watching that last night. And of course, he does mention Crispus. So Mr. Ohio Dave, I mean, hey, you never know. There could have been a tease. He could have been in Batfleck's movie, Spectre. I don't know. And then of course people were talking about this too. People are bringing this back. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. It's ridiculous. Those arms are goddamn ridiculous. I want to touch them for some reason. Why do I want to touch? I just want to go, God. But a lot of people thought, we all remember when this image came out, we all thought that, oh, look at that, J.K. Simmons is going to be a badass Gordon, man. He's going to be kicking some ass. That didn't happen. And then he came out and said, oh, that's just my normal workout, guys. This wasn't for Gordon. But it's nice to know that Gordon, essentially looks like this, at least in the Snyderverse. So, geez. But yeah, I mean, but this is just J.K. Simmons being J.K. Simmons. I mean, if you see him like you watch Whiplash, I mean, he's always wearing that fitted T-shirt, that fitted black tee, and and he's doing it. You could tell that he's in good shape. So he was just getting pumped right there, and he just happened to just, I mean, just that image and the lighting just hit everything right. You see every fucking vein and rip right there. Jesus Christ, man. Holy Lord. But I mean, it's just nice to know though that if we do get any continuation with J.K. Simmons, hey, he could kick some ass. Okay, he could, maybe arm wrestle Batfleck. Like I said, focus, guys. There's a lot of people. There's some shit. And I'm not liking. I'm not really liking it. But now people are starting to really, I don't know, kind of turn on people. I don't know. I've been seeing stuff on the timeline. I'm going, oh boy. We need to relax here. Let's just focus on, hey, restore the Snyderverse. We got some numbers right here, too, which are interesting. But, we got numbers and all that stuff. But, and then, of course, a lot of people were talking about the Mortal Kombat runtime yesterday. And that was like a big thing. Because I think a lot of people are realizing that Godzilla vs. Kong was chopped up. Yeah, there's like whole scenes that were missing. And I think, didn't Wingard even say that there's probably like a 5-hour assembly cut or something and they cut everything down. But there's some behind the scenes, there's some set photos that appeared a while ago that definitely show things that were not in the movie. But I mean, I almost get it because it's just straight to the point of like, hey, we're just going to show these two fuckers fighting. That's it. It's the story about them. Let's cut down all the other stuff. But at the same time, I kind of want to see what else they had in store when it came to the human characters. I know that's always like the weakest part of these monster movies, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, no, Kyle Chandler was barely in it. What's his name too? There's a lot of people that were barely in it. So, but yeah, when it comes to Mortal Kombat, I remember they said it was like 93 minutes or 95 minutes, but I think it's 110 minutes actually now, which that's not really much more, but it's going to be interesting to see. it's going to be interesting to see people's reaction when it comes to Mortal Kombat, because I don't know, like, I'm a classic fan of Mortal Kombat. I haven't played the newer games. Like I've told you guys, some people like maybe the newer games more, and I know the mythology has changed a little bit. So it's going to be interesting, and that's one of the things they have to balance. And it's kind of rough when you think, oh wow, you're talking about 110 minutes to try to fucking talk about a lot of that mythology. I mean, to me, I would like a legit Mortal Kombat series. I mean, I know they try to do that with Mortal Kombat Legacy, and I thought for the most part it was actually done fairly well. It's pretty interesting, but I think it's going to be the reception of Mortal Kombat. It's going to be that's what I'm kind of wondering. So we got all that, got the box office. This little guy went quickly when it came to those. And look at this right here. The internet. Gotta love the internet. Never fails, right? Look at that. Look at these clowns. These fucking clowns. Perfect. I mean, especially with Hamada. Look, Hamada looking like fucking Pennywise. My God, that is creepy. Yeah, but whoever did this, I don't know if it was Mr. Dreaminix. Pretty good stuff, man. Liked it. And of course, there was a trailer reaction of Black Widow, which talked about that. We got these posters right here. I posted this. If you guys want to get these posters, they're online. It's good stuff. Very good stuff. And yesterday, Heath Ledger would have turned 42. Anyways, guys, this is a pretty cool graphic when it comes to where they can do it. Now, Sufi, is that how you say his name? I always say the names wrong. And then this is cool to see. Hey, Sam Neill and Jeff Goldblum. Anyways, all right. Was there anything else? Oh, yeah. Well, there was Gal Gadot. Yeah, she posted that. But I don't think there's really much anything else when it comes to the tweets. A lot of people talking about Restore the Snyderverse yesterday. So that's about it. All right, guys, let's talk about some things. Let's see. All right, Joe Manganiello shows support for Deathstroke HBO Max. Now, we already saw that, but I mean, this is what's cool too. It's like this just happened like right before I started. But Joe is really pushing for this, guys. This is great. Absolutely fantastic. So, first off, his pinned tweet is what he tweeted yesterday, which is another image of good old Slade, Nightmare Slade, this time sitting down on that block that the others have sat down. I mean, there must have been a nice little fun photo shoot, man. I'll tell you what. But they weren't all there at the same time, sadly, but, still cool. But yeah, I mean, he used the hashtag. I remember when Joe showed up on the charity stream, I think we all talked about like how there was going to be a push for hashtag Deathstroke HBO Max. And I think, I mean, right there, he kind of nodded his head. He's like, hey, fans want it. Let's do this. So this is his pinned tweet, by the way. So this will be his tweet that you see when you go to his page. But then right after, like not too long ago, look at this. So first off, he tweets out this: DC fans launch Deathstroke, hashtag Deathstroke HBO Max campaign following Snyder Cut release. There you go. So he tweeted out this article from Complex, pushing it out there. And then he retweeted Mr. Rob Keys, who's, been on the Vodka stream a couple of times, who tweeted out Screen Rant's Deathstroke should be HBO Max's next DCU movie after Justice League. And why the fuck not? Well, I think the next thing should be the Ayer cut. And then we can lead in. And then it should be Deathstroke. And then Ben Affleck's Batman. How about that? Let's go in that order. Huh? And then, of course, while those are being made, and then they're developing this epicness of Justice League 2 and 3. So that's what I say. I have the plan. I think we all have the plan. Those fuckers over there don't have the plan. Have different people handle the different plans of the different sanctions of the multiverse. How about that? How about we do that instead? I think that'd be good, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking if they just, hey, restore the Snyderverse, which, it's already partly restored because Zack Snyder's Justice League came out, 4 hours of epicness. So then right after that, hey, let's finish up David Ayer's cut. That shouldn't take too long. That could be the first thing to go. And then greenlight something with Deathstroke, whether it's a movie or a series. That's going to cost you what? $40 million? Isn't that what Joe said? It costs about $40 million. So greenlight that could probably be shot in what? Maybe like 3 months tops. you know, because there's not going to be like big time special effects. It's going to be a lot of fight choreography and stuff like that. But, you know, just do that. And then while you're doing that, you're getting all the Justice League 2 and 3 shit going. That's what I say. Man. And with the plan. I got the plan, Ann. You. So that's good. I'm glad that Joe is having fun with this, man. And he's using the images, of course, the images of that Snyder, of course, gave him. So I love that, you know. And by the way, and this is not, and take it from me, this is not like, it's. I mean, I think there's always suspicion, like, oh, is this a part of the plan? Part of the like what is Snyder? What? Yeah, I think Snyder just kind of knows who's going to be on his side when it comes to all this and who's not. You know, he knows that Fisher, Porter, and Joe, they're going to be pushing for this. And I think like once he gave Joe, like, hey, here's your images of you as Nightmare Deathstroke. Do with it what you want to do with it. Maybe they discussed things, I don't know, but you could tell that Joe is just totally on board to do more stuff. And it just seems like a no-brainer to just at least give the Deathstroke fucking movie, man, or series, whatever the hell you want. I don't know. Images, yes. So I need to come up with like a drop that says images in my pants. Yeah, I should do something like that. Yeah, I'll work on that. Anyways, all right. So now, speaking of Warner Brothers and their plans, what the hell? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. All right, here we go. Warner Brothers sees backlash for Pepe Le Pew removal in Space Jam 2. Shit, I forgot to pull this one up. Let me pull this one up. But I don't know if you guys saw the Space Jam 2. I mean, I watched it and I'm like, all right, I'm not too excited for it. But there's now let's see, Pepe Le Pew. Yeah. It's just kind of funny because no matter what, it's like, so you got the clock. Oh man, this is funny. So here we go right here. Let's see, fine. Yeah, and then it has. So a lot of people were tweeting this yesterday because, you know, you got the dudes from Clockwork Orange. What are they called again? What's that group called? I haven't watched that movie in forever. But, you know, of course, they removed Pepe Le Pew because, you know, normalizing it's because Pepe Le Pew is normalizing rape culture. But, you know, in the trailer, you have literally the Clockwork Orange guys. You know, I don't know if you've watched the movie. It's not a kid's movie. And yeah, that R word that you're claiming that Pepe Le Pew is, you know, kind of feeding into, they do that. Warner Brothers, you morons. Of course, wearing those. Jesus Christ, man. I tell you what. I mean, it's just funny because we live in a society that now studios and everyone is so worried about getting canceled. So worried about getting canceled that they don't think about things like this. They don't think about things like this. And I love it. Absolutely love it because as soon as cancel culture was starting to go after our Looney Tunes characters, I really hope that Speedy Gonzalez made it through, right? Okay, Pepe Le Pew did not make it through. And it's whatever, fine. I was never big on Pepe Le Pew, but don't fuck with Speedy Gonzalez, all right? Coming from a half Mexican, you better not fucking... You better stay away from that guy. And Slowpoke Rodriguez, okay? Yes. You stay away from those two, okay? They are national treasures. I don't care. I don't care how drunk Slowpoke Rodriguez is. And it's a kid's show. I don't care. I don't care. Anyways. No, but it's just kind of funny that they went so above and beyond to be like, oh, hey, don't worry, guys. We're going to get rid of the character that, you know, that feeds into rape culture, and then they have characters that were in movie that did such horrible things. It's like, oh, it's just funny. Speedy made it out alive. Yes, but it's just kind of. I just found it funny because it's like Warner Brothers was, you know, as soon as the Space Jam trailer came out on Saturday, Warner Brothers was trending again, and it just seems like Warner Brothers has been trending for all the wrong reasons lately, and I absolutely fucking love it. I love it. You know, it's their fault. It's their fault. They're looking like idiots right now. And yeah, And, you know, we
You
still
can't see the numbers.
yeah, right? Jesus. Tell you what. Uh-oh. Oh, someone got put in timeout. Walter. What? Fucking cancel culture, right? What was Walter saying there, Jose? It's all good. Thank you, sir. I'm sure it was good. But anyways, to Warner Brothers. Pretty much. All right. Loki trailer, guys. Okay, I have not watched the Loki trailer today. I was gonna do a trailer reaction, but like I said, between just getting dialed in for work, and then you know just being on just super lack of sleep. Luckily, I'm doing good right now because well, it helps that I some cold coffee, you know, right before I showed up. The wine helps too, a little bit. Salute. All right. I'm going to watch this trailer. I don't know if I hear it's good, but I'm going to watch this trailer right now and react to it. So I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but I'm hearing good things. And I'm actually looking forward to this, to Loki, because I've always liked Tom Hiddleston. Obviously I like the character of Loki. So let's go ahead and let me adjust this. So into my, let me turn that off too. So I'm going to go ahead. Well, let's see. I got to make that full screen. Hold on. You guys have seen it. Was okay? Just okay? All right, let's see.
I know what this place is.
I like Tom Hiddleston. It's cool.
The timekeepers have built quite the circus. And I see the clowns are playing their parts to perfection. Big metaphor guy. I love it. Makes you sound super smart. I am smart.
Ow.
Okay.
Oh, is that the cat that scratched fucking... Okay, no. Please say it's
time
not.
to verify this is everything you've ever said.
This is absurd.
Sign this too.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
We protect the proper flow of time. You picked up the Tesseract breaking reality. I want you to help us fix it.
So it's him fucking up the timeline.
Need your unique Loki perspective. Do I get a weapon? Yeah.
You really believe in this Loki variant?
Luckily, he believes in himself enough for the both of us.
There's Dagger.
It is adorable that you think you could possibly manipulate me. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. You're not big on trust, are you?
You want the lady from BBS?
You can't trust me. Look, I've studied almost every moment of your entire life. You've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times. Why never do it again?
Okay. It's looking good. Digging it. Like I said, like Tom Hiddleston. Who doesn't like some Owen Wilson? Wow.
There's a certain strain
Okay.
of bacteria called lactobacillus rutini.
Jeez. Always those those ads that talk about, hey, you know what? You got like a bunch of poop still inside you. Well, I got a supplement for you. Anyways, no, I mean, I'm more hyped for that than I'm currently hyped for the next episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, even though that's getting a little better. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, when it comes to Loki, I mean, he's arguably the best villain when it comes to the MCU. You know, you never know what he's going to. And Tom Hiddleston is just very likable. So, and it's got Owen Wilson. Wow. I mean, you're Loki. Wow. I mean, that's the best I could do with an Owen Wilson. Wow. I mean, I remember I saw a TikTok where this one kid said that this is Owen Wilson getting up in the middle of the night, at night, and he stubs his toe and it just goes to black and it's just like, ow. I must have listened to that like 27 times and laughed my ass off. It was too fucking funny. Ow. Yeah. So I thought that was funny as hell. So what? I'm mainly a DC fan there, Diamond Absolutes, but you know, I don't discriminate against the MCU. If something is good, looks good, then I'll watch it. If it sucks, it sucks. You know, let's face it, the last thing that Loki was in, well, never mind. I mean, I guess that was Endgame. Endgame was, you know, fairly decent. Not as good as Infinity War, but Ragnarok was dog shit. Anyways, all right. So moving on. Let's talk about some Ghostbusters Afterlife. Wow. I know I can't stop talking like Owen Wilson. Well, yeah, maybe. All right, so Bill Murray talks Ghostbusters Afterlife right here. So let's go to the page. So, I mean, we haven't heard really much of anything about Ghostbusters Afterlife, but it got delayed like a mother effer. But it's nice to hear from Bill Murray because you never really hear from Bill Murray. So, joining the hosts and members, including Paul. So he talks about the sequel like too. So Bill Murray received, let's see. He says Bill Murray admits he was skeptical that the younger Reitman could pull off a good sequel, but says the idea was really wonderful. Murray also speaks of the difficulty of the shoot, having to wear the large battery packs in his 70s, but ends by saying he's glad the movie was delayed by the pandemic, saying it'll be worth the wait. So here's a full comment right here. I remember him, Jason Reitman, calling me and saying, I've got an idea for another Ghostbusters. I've had this idea for years. I thought, what the heck could that possibly be? I remember when he was a kid. I remember his bar mitzvah. I was like, what the heck? What does this kid know? But he had a really, really wonderful idea that he wrote with another wonderful guy, and I got to work with Gil Kennan, who made City of Ember. The two of them wrote Ghostbusters movie that brings it back to life. It really has a feel of the first one more than the second one or the girls one. Bill, you're going to get canceled, Bill. Oh, wait. I should put that better, huh? Bill Murray's they're going to try to cancel Bill Murray now because he said that. Oops. How do I do this? There we go. That's better. That's a better view. They're going to try it because he said the girls one, guys. He said the girls one. He said the girls one. It's better than the girls one. Oh, no. It's all right. Nobody can cancel Bill Murray. Are you kidding me? He's in the same, maybe not the super, like the same category or stratosphere as Bill Burr, but I think anybody, anybody named Bill, I don't know if they can get canceled. Where was I? In the girls one, it has a different feel than 2 out of 4. I think it's really got something. It was hard. It was really hard. That's why I think it's going to be good. We were just in it for a little while, but it was physically painful. I hate the fact that it says just a little while. So I just imagine at the end. Wearing those packs is extremely uncomfortable. But the fact of the matter is we're getting them wearing the packs, the proton packs. We had batteries the size of batteries. What? They now have batteries the size of earrings. It's still a really heavy thing to wear all the time. The special effects in this one are a lot of wind and dirt in your face, and there was a lot of going down and getting back up. I was like, what is this? What am I doing? These are all Bulgarian deadlifts or Russian kettlebell, getting up and down with the thing on my back. I was very uncomfortable. Usually when something has a very high misery quotient, what is it? Yeah. I don't even know that word. Something comes of that, and some quality is produced that if you capture it and project it, comes on screen and affects you. I think comes out sometime in the fall. They've delayed it for a year and a half, but I'm glad they did. It is worth seeing. So there you go, guys. Coming from the horse's mouth, Mr. Bill Murray, right there. So nice. So it sounds like, I wonder how much he complained. I mean, I know like Bill Murray is a little bit of a, he's a little bit of a firecracker. I mean, it's been known that Groundhog Day, which is arguably one of his best movies, like it's in, I would say when it comes to Bill Murray movies, that's probably in my top 5 of his. But apparently that him and Harold Ramis, because Harold Ramis directed it, they were like going back and forth, like just bashing their heads together. They were not having, they were always arguing and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys knew about that, but I know it's just kind of like, that's interesting. I don't know why, but apparently they had some disagreements when it came to the set of Groundhog Day. So it kind of makes you wonder, like, was he, some of the stuff when it came to here. I mean, I even heard, even with the first Ghostbusters, that sometimes Bill Murray wouldn't show up when he was supposed to. If you guys notice at the very end, when they blow up, they cross the streams, everything blows up. Everybody is covered. The other guys are covered in the marshmallow stuff. Peter Venkman barely covered because, Bill Murray didn't want to be covered. Apparently, Dan Aykroyd really loved being covered. And it's all like shaving cream, by the way. All that stuff was like shaving cream. It wasn't, actual marshmallow. But yeah. So what the hell's easy there, Job Diaz. So yeah, what's going on, Mr. Powell? So anyway, so there you go. Bill Murray talking about Ghostbusters Afterlife. Give me another trailer, please. Please. Begging you. I can't wait to see it. God darn it. So, but anyways, guys, all right, let's go to the Twitter questions. See what's happening right there. And also, guys, another thing too, I mean, when we're talking about restore the Snyderverse and everything, there is an investors day coming when it comes to this. I actually own a share of AT&T, so I'm kind of wondering how I can be involved in that and kind of just be like, hey, I own a share of your company. I know I own probably about, 100 millionth of a percent, whatever the fuck, of AT&T, but still, you got a hot product. Let's get some more out of it, can we? Please? I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what the stockholders have to say about that, because very well they see that Zack Snyder's Justice League was a very hot item. So, hey, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. All right, so here we go. Russ. Hi, Dave. Anyway, just checking to see if you found out if Ann Sarnoff hates money or not. Apparently she does. Lots of money. Edward. And one other thing, you think Casual Batman should have casual nemesis who make a guest appearance on your streams? Maybe someone from Texas? Yeah. Okay, you want Garza to be what? Casual what? Who should he be? Casual Superman? He'd be a good casual Superman. He's got the good hair for it. He's got the, because when I did casual Superman, I made him super arrogant. So, I mean, come on. Just kidding. Kind of. Just kidding. No, but he probably could be like casual fucking Superman. There you go. John, outside of the movies, getting a dual theatrical and home release, the Peacemaker show and Reeves GCPD show, what does HBO Max have in the long run? Well, they're supposed to have a fucking Green Lantern show too. D Plus has MCU and Star Wars content galore. That's why Sarnoff's remarks are dumb. Yeah, I know. They need to get some more stuff in there. I mean, they keep on filling stuff up with docs and other things too that are pretty good. Slowpoke Rodriguez. There you go. Always drunk. I love it. See, that's what we watched as kids, folks. We watched a drunken Mexican, mouse. They're mice, right? Or was he a rat? I don't know. Speedy Gonzalez, always saving his ass. But, Slowpoke Rodriguez, when he needed to, he got the job done, as you can see right there. Edward. What's up, Dave? So this month is when AT&T is doing that investor call. Yes. Can they just announce projects for HBO Max to develop, or would they need approval from Jason Kilar? I really hope they are seeing all these trends and that are happening and not ignoring them. Let's hope they're not ignoring them. I know. Well, I guess we're going to see what happens there. Carrie. Hey, Dave, why can't we see the numbers? Can't see the numbers. I could do a good, whatchamacallit.
And you still can't see the numbers!
Do you think Zach has a team of people gathering the data for a pitch at AT&T HBO Max? So even though we are not seeing them, Zach knows them and is forming a plan. Unlike Ann, I think according right now, Zach is on vacation. He's kind of just stepping away, and he's still waiting to see what they say. That's me. I don't know. Who knows what the hell's going on over there. Max, no numbers and no any positive thing. Do you think they successful or for frustration us? Okay. I think the numbers are successful and they're trying to frustrate us. Maybe. And there's this awesome image again. If you could choose one of them to go, which one would it be? Probably Toby. I want Toby to go. But maybe no. Ann needs to go. She don't have a fucking plan. Nah, Anne needs. I don't know. It's just that's hard. That's hard. It's difficult. I don't know which one you guys would choose. Mr. Kevin, will it be cool for JL3 when Darkseid hits Batman with his Omega Beam, but Bruce is not dead because his suit protects him? And at the final battle, he crashes Darkseid with his bat plane, similar to Snyder's original storyboards for JL3. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. I mean, supposedly, Bruce is supposed to sacrifice himself, which was what I want to see. Can you imagine that scene? I'm just saying, guys. Just imagine live action. You got Superman, Henry Cavill, carrying that big, huge hunk of a man that is Ben Affleck's Batman, that's Batfleck, carrying him out. That'd be very interesting because Ben Affleck's bigger than Cavill. So for him, I mean, obviously, when you think about the whole Crisis thing, that image where, Batman got zapped like crazy, but then you find out what happened, which there's something very interesting about that somebody kind of theorized about what if Bruce got zapped into the past. Because, somebody spotted like one of those fucking medieval dudes in the history lesson that looked like Ben Affleck. And that'd be fucking nuts if Snyder decided, hey, let's take that storyline and do that. It's pretty crazy. But I'm just saying, like, it would just imagine that scene of like slow motion with some junky XL score. And, we have Superman carrying a dead Batman after sacrificing himself. I mean, that's something I want to see. And then we get a Batman funeral. Come on. That's what we want to see right there. Yeah. All right. I already said that one. Jordan, what's up, Dave? I was thinking, how crazy would it be if Zack Snyder goes to Marvel Studios and does a Daredevil Frank Miller inspired story for Disney Plus or for theater? Well, he wanted to do an Elektra. I mean, when somebody asked him, he said Elektra. But yeah, I mean, if Snyder was going to do anything for Marvel, it would be in the Daredevil world. Either, like you said, yes, Frank Miller inspired, or that Elektra story. I forgot which Elektra story that he said that he would adapt. Some of you guys probably remember. Harrison Wong. How, now that the Snyder Cut is out, what can we do to keep the hype high like before the Snyder Cut was out? Feels like it's boring again. I don't know about you, but Mr. Wong, but it's kind of exciting that, Brad Paisley, I will not get over the fact that Brad Paisley tweeted out, restore the Snyder Cut. The fact that Joe Mang is, pushing Deathstroke. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's pretty boring right now. I think it's actually kind of awesome right now. So I don't know what else we want. We're going to get more. There's going to be more things that are going to happen, but they keep getting delayed. That's the thing. Delayed. Things keep getting delayed. It sucks when things are coming, but you don't know exactly when they're going to arrive. That's what kind of sucks. I almost want to go back to just being, just took me back up to the machine. Ignorance is bliss, aside for fucking the Matrix. Just put me back into the machine so I don't know the things that I know. And then I'm like sitting there just waiting, checking my Twitter going, come on. Fuck. But, in due time, guys. Yeah. And then let it be. Yeah. Zach brings Ben Affleck back. That'd be some balls right there, dude. That'd be some balls. What did Fort say? Junkie score was not good. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Ryan, what's good, Dave? Monday, happy Monday. What are your thoughts on the concept art of Darkseid? I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it looks super cool, but prefer his stone. The concept art's beautiful, but yeah. I mean, obviously, it's always just a work in progress. I mean, you could see how this was very much like Steppenwolf's armor right here. But I think it's a little more, I mean, the Omega symbol on his armor is a little more, a little more thick. Darkseid thick. That's right. He looks pretty badass right there, though. I'm not going to lie. Bradley. What's up, brother? There's a lot to choose from, but what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite movies of the 80s? Have a great day. Well, I mean, Back to the Future, of course. Can't go wrong with some Back to the Future. And then your cheesy 80s movies like your let's see. Like, come on. When I think about it, I think like Real Genius. I don't know. There's something I have a special. That movie has a special place in my heart. I don't know why. I just love Val Kilmer in that movie, Real Genius. I'm trying to think of like other movies too in the 80s that I've just like drawn a blank, but some good old Back to the Future. Can't go wrong with that. But I don't know. Real Genius is one I watch a lot. Anytime that it was on, I always watched that movie. Let's see. Sinfinity. I know I'm breaking the rule, but 2 questions. Why can't I see the numbers? Where are the Joker shirts? How dare you? Where are the Joker shirts?
Fuck me, right?
And you still can't see the numbers.
Yeah, I know. I'm never gonna live down that. Oh man, I know. When that happened, I was like, wait, what? Man, hey, like I said, my sleep patterns. I think I blame it to my bad sleep patterns, or just maybe I'm just a moron. I don't know, guys. But I'm just saying that I think like once I get back on a better sleep routine, now that I have the day job back. And hopefully I'll be sharp and be not drift off like I did, man. I felt bad because I love hearing Scott talk. He's got a great voice, guys. Oh shit, did I go? No, yeah, we're good. Hot topic, Joker shirts. Yeah, where's the lantern? That's what I want to know. There, Nathan. Yep. I mean, it seemed like it was going to be showing up pretty soon, but. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to wait a little bit on that one, sadly. Jessica still in here? If Deathstroke HBO Max was to get greenlit, let's see, hold on, sorry. Whoop, sorry. Sorry, I was getting a message here. Sorry. Okay, let's see. If hashtag Deathstroke HBO Max was to get greenlit, what other characters would you like to see make an appearance? Well, you want the kids. You want to see the kids because, apparently there's something that happens with Jericho that, that's one of the reasons why that Slade is going after Batman. Rose, you want Wintergreen, of course. You want Isherwood. I want, since they've been teasing the, League of Shadows, I guess, like on his sword holster, he maybe show some League of Shadow stuff. So show the Ghouls, Natalia and Roz. Why not? So, and then, yeah, even Danny right here. Some Lady Shiva would be pretty cool too. Nightwing. Well, of course you want Batfleck, but I'm just saying for the Deathstroke movie, the actual movie's origin, you want like you want the pivotal characters, I guess you could say. So, yeah. Anyways, all right. So, Power. Hey, Dave. Hope you are doing well. Who do you think is more powerful and intimidating, Steppenwolf from Zack Snyder's Justice League or the upcoming Black Adam? Well, I'm going to go with Steppenwolf right now, but I'm sure Black Adam will be pretty intimidating. Quick question from Edward to start out the week. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Not lately. I should do that again, though. Matt, do you think the nightmare scene in Zack Snyder's Justice League takes place before or after the one in BVS? See, that's the thing. I think there's to me, I think there's multiple timelines, and that might be just a different one where, because they always end with, oh shit, Superman's going to kill me or is just killed me. So I think it's just alternate timelines. Even the Joker mentions like how many timelines does Bruce actually survive? And then, and then the whole world goes to shit. Max, if Deathstroke gets a series on HBO Max, do you think Ben Affleck will cameo? Yeah, he might. You never know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was very excited. See, we must remember that one of the reasons why that he leaked the Deathstroke series that test footage out, I don't know how many years ago now, 4. He was super excited. I think it was 5, right? He was just so excited that Deathstroke was going to be his villain. So you never know. Come on, Benny boy. Mr. Cooper Knox. I know Zack Snyder's got Batman lined up to kill Darkseid, but I think that Lois should be the one to deliver the killing blow. After all, she's the key. That'd be pretty interesting. I don't know how she's going to do it, but yeah, maybe she could. David Castillo. Hey, Dave. Some are saying that yesterday was important for Restore the Snyderverse. Did you get that same info? Was Deathstroke HBO Max related to that? Well, I think that was just mainly Joe Mang's thing, but unrelated. It's just basically, it's just fucking the numbers, man. Again, it's all about the numbers.
You still can't see the numbers.
I mean, that's what it was all about. Just stream it. I streamed it twice over the weekend. I watched it Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, Saturday I actually Saturday was fun because I woke up, got my my junk food. I went to McDonald's. Yeah, that's right. I cheated on Jack in the Box and Wendy's. I went to McDonald's because I was feeling a McGriddles. So I got some McGriddles, which that's the best thing that McDonald's has ever created. The McGriddles, the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles. I mean, come on. So got that. It's always perfect, after a vodka stream. A slight hangover, maybe. It wasn't too bad, and then I just put on BVS. Because I wanted to check and see if, the remastered version was on there yet. It wasn't on there yet, and then I just left it on. And then right after that, I fired up Zack Snyder's Justice League. So it's always a good little double feature right there. It's kind of hard to not watch Justice League after you watch BVS. So. Yeah, so definitely did that. That was a good set. And then I watched the Justice League, Justice Gray version.
A quick question.
Okay.
So what if they took the plot to Ben Affleck's The Batman and they reconfigured it to where the Deathstroke movie on HBO Max is that story, but from Deathstroke's point of view? Would you be down for that? I mean, it seems like that would be the closest we'd ever get to that Batfleck movie. And then it sets up everything else in the Snyderverse perfectly.
Interesting. So if that, if they do it, it would have to be the series then. What would be kind of cool if if they're not going to do, if say they're not going to do the Ben Affleck's Batman, which of course we really want that, but say they don't do that and they're going to incorporate story elements from that into Deathstroke. Like if they did a Deathstroke series, it'd be kind of cool if they did like a bouncing back and forth from the origin to present day where he's majorly fucking with Bruce's life, and you see it from his point of view. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I wonder if Ben Affleck, if he didn't want to go full in on like his story where he had to, be on screen the whole time, if he would be open to that, like, oh yeah, I don't have to be on screen for different, I don't know. I dig it. I do actually dig it. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. So, then we got Jose. Remember when you, yeah, you're right. You're right, Jose. You're right. I'll hit you up. Totally. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me because my brain slips. The No Without Remorse trailer react. I never promised that. It's just that I would watch it. Did I promise that? I suck. If I promise that, I suck. Eric. So how exactly does this Screen Rant writer presume to know the Godzilla vs. Kong beat the opening numbers? When it comes to this, he says it right here. So when it comes to this article right here, I know this was getting a lot of heat, but remember, you got to look at it like this. You got to look at it from a different point of view. And it says right here, everyone's talking about Godzilla vs. Kong's theatrical performance, but it's important to remember the film launched domestically on HBO Max as well. Sadly, no concrete streaming numbers have been shared. However, HBO Max via THR says the film set a record as having the highest 4-day debut viewership of any film or series in the streaming service's history. This means it had a higher viewership numbers than the first 4 days of Zack Snyder's Justice League. I think I talked about this on the box office video yesterday. It's like, yeah, that's just coming from Warner Media. That's it. Yeah, it's not so much that the writer of Screen Rant was like, oh yeah, I know the numbers. No, they're just they're sourcing from THR, maybe from, I don't know, maybe was it THR or Deadline? I don't know. But they're just going from what Warner Media said. I mean, they don't have the full on, hey, here's the numbers. Again, how many times I'm going to play this drop? so many times probably.
And you still can't see the numbers.
So they're just getting it like from, oh yeah, Warner Media said, hey, it was pretty good, 4 days. That's right, better than anything else. This is why they're not giving the numbers to Zack Snyder's Justice League. Okay, and this is why it was important to, hey, stream it like crazy over this weekend. Think about it, guys. Think about it. So there you go. So it's not like the writer knew. He was just going by the source, which is Warner Media, apparently was telling people. So yeah. So, and then we got, of course, and thanks for the advance. Oh yeah, no problem there, Deathstroke. But yeah, we got to realize that, guys. I mean, not everything we have to dogpile on like crazy. Not everything has to be dogpiled on. I think it's mainly, like you said, you just got to read it, and it's coming from the source, which is Warner Media, that won't release the numbers for Zack Snyder's Justice League. But then they go off and say, like, oh yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong, best thing we ever had. That's right, best thing. What's going on? I'll appreciate whatever it is, Dave, but just remember, when I really want some stripping, you guys in the whole stripping. Forbes numbers. Oh yeah, the Sudan TV, was it that the Sudan TV numbers? See, that's the thing. They never we're talking about the definitive, full-on numbers from HBO Max. Okay, not from a third party, not from anything third party. I don't even think Nielsen has they even done anything. I don't know, but you need it directly from HBO Max, from Warner Media, like the actual, like, hey, what's the engagement like? How many people turned it on and then turned it off and then go back? There's a lot of analytics they need to break down. And then they need to bring in all the numbers from Brazil, from Crave, from Sky, whatever, all the different international streaming numbers. This thing is going to be huge once you accumulate all that. And maybe that could be what's holding them back, because they got to gather all that. I doubt that. I think they're holding it off because they wanted to say exactly that. They wanted to say, Warner Media wanted to say, hey, yeah, 4 days, we were good. Godzilla vs. Kong did better. Of course, there was a sentence like, so that means it did better than Zack Snyder. Yeah, okay, fine. But we don't know that. We don't know that for sure. They're just saying that. Let's see the data. Let's see the fucking data. That's what I'm talking about. Samba TV, yeah. Oh, Sudan. Did I say Samba TV? Sorry. Thank you, Simfinity. There you go. See, already starting off the week with some brain farts right there. Chalk that one up. See, I'm telling you, I should have an end of week segment when I say things wrong or something like that. Samba TV. I don't know why I thought Samba. Sudan. Hey, tomato, guys. Come on. Totally canceled. I know. I just canceled myself again. That's what I do all the time. That's what I'm good at. What happened? Yeah. Sophie Vergara retweeted it. Yay. Good for her. Spicy. See? It's getting out there, guys. It's getting out there. Wait, I said Sudan. It is. What? Okay, now I'm confused. I don't even remember. Is it Sudan TV or just Samba TV? I don't know. I don't even know anymore, but whatever. It's good. But yeah, they don't want to release the numbers. That's for sure. So yeah, she definitely seems like she's like the best. She's 100%. She has 8 million followers. 8 million, guys. And Sofia Vergara retweeted it. See, this is what I'm talking about. 100% behind her man. Let's look at this. Yep, there it is. Well, now she retweeted that. Okay, that's old. But she retweeted the first one. But I would not be surprised if she retweets his last ones that he did. Because she keeps on retweeting. Anytime that he tweets stuff out for Deathstroke, she's all about it. So, that's a good woman right there. It's Samba? It is Samba. Okay. Sudan TV? Whatever. Oh, man. Jeez. I tell you what. Samba, Sudan, whatever. But the good thing is Zumba class. There you go. Are you going to Samba? Is that like, yeah, it sounds like a dance, right? Samba is a dance. Zumba. Man, sometimes I've you ever walked past like a Zumba class and they're doing all the dance and stuff, and it's just kind of catches you off guard because everything's so wide open and you got like the big windows in front and you just kind of go, all right. Just a bunch of people, hey, give it to them. Hey, they're sweating their balls off. Well, I shouldn't say that because it's mainly women who take that class, but you know, figurative balls. Anyways, I'm just going to stop now because I'm just digging the hole even more now. And I think it's time to wrap it up. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you clicking in as per usual. Make sure you hit that like, thumbs up before you leave. Take it, yeah. And then, of course, you hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing this stuff. If you want to join Film Junkie, do so. And like I said, I'm going to do like a giveaway for some BVS and Man of Steel codes, digital codes for the 4K remastered that I received. I'm going to figure out something. I'll do like a giveaway. Maybe I'll do a members only one and then a regular one. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But hopefully I'll have some more time to do it. And then I should be finished with this one video, this editorial type video that I'm going to watch again tonight. I'll probably post it tomorrow morning. And yeah, it's just something I actually took my time with and try to make it stylized, not overly stylized. And it's not going to be super long because I figured when I long form talk, that's when I talk for like 15 minutes in a video or 20 minutes. But if I actually like talk quick and I do quick edits, man, I actually cut that in half. So less me talking, I guess. Is that a good thing? I don't know. But anyways, guys, appreciate clicking in. Yeah, do all that. Join the Patreon if you want to help out the pirate ship. It's much appreciated. And thank you to all the patrons out there. You guys know who you are. And I'll talk to you soon, of course, on the Patreon stream. And then, of course, there's merchandise down below. Get yourself a shirt, hoodie, mug, all that stuff. And, you know, one final time.
You still can't see the numbers.
Jesus, show the numbers. All right, guys, talk to you later.